What's up, YouTube? XA Gucci 23 here, and I'm back with another video. First and foremost, shout out to all my brothers and sisters in the Lions Den boxing me, also the Lions Den MSC as well. So, breaking news: Dana White said UFC is done with Chris Cyborg. We are out of the cyborg business. According to UFC President Dana White, Chris Cyborg is no longer a member of the UFC roster. In a video released by the company on Friday, White responded to the former UFC featherweight champion recent crimmins of him and saying that the promotion be releasing Cyborg as soon as possible. All this effing thing that she's putting out there again to avoid fighting Amanda Nunes, White said. Message received, I get it. I'm going to release her from a contract. Will not be matching any offer. Why Cyborg's UFC 220 victory over Felice Spence was the final fight of her contract. The UFC typically had a window following the last bout in which they can include no engagement with the fighter, followed by any periods in which they can match off. White said the UFC that they are willing to forget their period. She is free and clear to go to Bellator or any other promotion, fight those easy fighters that she wanted. White said, done deal. I literally today had my lawyers drop it and letter to her team that she's free and clear to go wherever she wants. We're out of the cyber business. The UFC president said he isn't sure why the relationship between Cyborg and the UFC has shortened this week. Prior, it was business tackled by Cyborg. The UFC president disapproved. I don't know what it is, but the bad strategy. White said, I don't hate Cyborg. I'm just not trying to destroy Cyborg. All this craziness she's talking. Do you know how many fighters I had dealt with over the years? Probably I really don't like Tito Ortiz. Tito didn't like me, and I didn't like Tito. And we did not, but we did got the fight done. We still do business. Throughout the history of promotion, numerous fighters have butted heads with UFC president and the UFC as a whole. White said the recent feud with Cyborg, however, was a whole different animal. Look at the John Joe stuff that has happened. Many other things that has happened with different fighters, White said. But we get through it. We figure it out. We get through it and we move on. But this is completely different animal than anything I ever dealt with before. White also restated his claims that Cyborg did not want to rematch Amanda Nunes. A talking point Cyborg has shot down numerous times. The former champion lost her title to Nunes early this year, and since that time has clashed with White over the reason why a rematch has not been booked. This is a woman that doesn't want to fight the champion, no matter what she said. White said, I'm not giving up my rights to her contract to match her contract to anything. I'm giving it up. There you go. You're not being a bully, nothing like that. I'm going to let you go. If you don't want to fight a man, you don't want to be here. The bad thing is what I want here. Recently, Cyborg has called out White for a comment he made years ago prior to her signing with the UFC, and a video responded by Cyborg tweeted, White defendant Ronda Rousey's trash talk Cyborg. The UFC president even went as far as to call Chris Cyborg Wendy Silva in a dressed and walk around mocking manner. White said the comments were taken out of context. They were asking me about Cyborg, and I said to the media, guys, do you see her at the MMA award? Do you think she was on steroids? She got up and get her reward, and she walked up the stairs, and I was saying, that looks like Wendy Silva in the dress. What I meant was she had the same physical as Wendy Silva. She had this. Then 1 month later, Wendy Silva evaded a drug test and got a 3-year suspension from the sport. First of all, I've never come out and bully and say anything about Cyborg. I was asked 2 questions about the meter. So now for hacking to throw up 15-second clips of me saying that it's completely taking cons. We talk about this. Cyborg and I, before she came into the UFC, is actually smoke screen to not fight some news. The tie-in interview conducted by Lawrence Stoker can be seen below. Listen, man. I'm just going to say this. Cyborg, fuck the UFC. You know, if you see this video, fuck the UFC. Go to Bellator. Go make your money. Because, like I said, once again, the UFC do not respect you as a fighter as a whole. On a numerous occasion, you said you wanted the Amanda Nunes fight, and Dana White, stupid fucking ass, keeps saying that, saying that you don't want the fight. Where clearly there's videos where you said, clearly there's videos of you, Cyborg, saying that you want the fight, and this idiot keeps saying that you don't want the fight. You know what I mean? Like I say, Chris Cyborg, if you see this video, listen, I 100% support you. I love you, and I think it's best for you is just forget the Amanda Nunes rematch, because you're not going to get it. Just go to Bellator, go make your money. You know what I mean? Because, you know. But, yeah, like I said, just go to Bellator and make your money. I 100% support you. You guys say what you think. I'm out.